I want to go through the solution to this problem. So I decided to install soft close hinges in all the cabinets in our house. Each cabinet door has 2 hinges that need to be replaced, and I counted 37 cabinet doors. The hinges I wanted came in packs of 8. How many packs should I have ordered? So what I want to do for this problem is first I recognize that I've got, a few different things here. 2 hinges per door, 8 hinges per pack. I want to relate this problem to a similar problem. And in fact, this is one of my favorite kinds of things we can do with math, just because it works out so well. So let's look at this similar problem. So we're supposed to give a dosage of a drug that's 11 milligrams per kilogram daily. So that means we should give 11 milligrams per kilogram of the patient's weight every day. If we've got tablets that come in 200 milligrams, how many should we give to a patient that weighs 178 pounds if we use that 1 pound is 0.45 kilograms? What I love about problems like this, is we can use something called unit fractions and just make this all happen in one nice calculation. So here's our patient's weight in pounds. If I want to change this to kilograms, I use the fact that 1 pound and 0.45 kilograms are the same. So multiplying by 0.45 kilograms over 1 pound is the same as multiplying by 1. It just changes my units. So after this multiplication, I'll have the patient's weight in kilograms. Now, so I've used those two things, I know I'm supposed to give 11 milligrams per kilogram. So 11 milligrams per kilogram, so per 1 kilogram. And now after this calculation, I'll have how many milligrams of the drug I'm supposed to give. And I've used this. And now I know I have 200 milligram tablets. So I want to get rid of milligrams. And I have tablets. So 1 tablet is 200 milligrams. So these cancel out. And this measurement is now labeled in tablets, which is exactly what I wanted. Then I just grab a calculator and push through those buttons. I've got 178 times 0.45 times 11 divided by 200, and that gives me 4.4. This says to round to the nearest whole tablet, so this is about 4 tablets. And notice, I was able to take all that information, and because these things are equal, I'm just multiplying this by 1 a bunch of times, but it changes the units on it. So that's exactly what I'm going to do in this problem. So in this problem, it's a little different. So I start with 37 doors. Okay, each door has 2 hinges, so I've got 2 hinges per door. So after I do this calculation, I'll have the number of hinges. And then I've got 8 hinges per pack. So 1 pack is 8 hinges. And the measurement on this calculation will now be packs. So let me run through this on my calculator. Okay, 37 times 2 divided by 8. This gives me 9.25 packs. Now, I can't order a quarter of a pack, so I'm going to have to order 10 packages, or 10 packs of these, unless I can buy some singularly, at which point I'd have to figure out what a quarter of a pack is. It's 2, but here is my calculation to figure out I need 10 packs of these hinges. And again, the heuristic there was relate to a similar problem.